everything started in 2012, when we were at the University of Madeira. We were in the last year of the university and our master degree in software engineer, and we had an idea to make a mobile app for walking into Levada walks. Do you know what a Levada walk is?
Sure.
Madeira?
Yes, the irrigation system.
So yes, we do a lot of Levada walks since that time every weekend, and we had the difficulties to get to the place or know what Levadas are available or open. So we had this crazy idea, because at that time the smartphones aren't so popular as today, and we developed this idea of making a mobile app for Levada walking. In the university we were working only in the theory part, and then Startup Madeira came to us and showed us the Steve Jobs room. Yes. Which was a collaborative room where there were several teams working on their ideas, and we were one of them. So what was fine was that Startup Madeira helped us to make the bridge with the companies and with the tourism, for example, to show the idea and to go outside the university and outside from here. And then when it started work, we keep developing the app in the summer, and then we were software engineers, so we want to try new things. Yes. Always. And the mobile apps world was a very, very new thing at this time. And we started working in other apps like news apps, sports apps, tourism apps, until we started working for another company in Norway that is the main company is Norway, but there's another company here in Madeira, and it was here in Startup Madeira, so that's the connection. And we started working for civil construction and mountain caps. And after that, we switched for the place or the segment that it gets more money, which are the games. We started developing games. We make quiz games. It's our main focus. The content is the king, and then we do a lot of games around the quiz. Today we have more than 30 million users in the whole world. Wow. So we started 3 of us. Now we're 5. And our idea is to keep growing, keep making apps that also will bring us millions of euros, which is great. And now the first question that Carlos of Startup Madeira asked us was, how are you getting money with the WalkMe app? We didn't know how to answer to that, but today we make money with the games, and it's free for the users to download. But then inside the app, we follow the trends in this segment of business, and that's it.
So are you using the money from the gamification sector to sponsor also the WalkMe?
Also, yeah. The WalkMe is always on, because it's our main app. It's our first app. Yeah, exactly. Business, right? Exactly. And it's good because we have around 100,000 users in this, and mostly tourists. Yes. And this moment we're exporting about 98% of what we produce here. So everything is from outside, and we're here in Madeira Island with this amazing weather.
Exactly, yeah. It's an amazing place to be. And this is the entire team that is working currently.
Yeah. We have developers. We have the economic, how to make money and how to control everything. We have design and also the front end and the back end. Yes. All of this. Yeah. And we are all from here, from Madeira Island. Yep.
Yes. How did you think when acquiring talent for your team? Because you started only 2 people yourself,
Three
right?
people. Yeah.
And then and then 2 more joined afterwards.
Yeah.
For what traits were you looking when you decided for people?
We want people not too much experience, but the main thing is working in team, because it's very important, and the skills for adapt to new languages, to new technologies, because we have always to change, such as it's a new iPhone and then we have to remake the apps to work in the new iPhone. Yes. So adapted and proactive, I believe you can say, like do more of what is supposed to do, and that's it. We're very informal here. We like to be in a great team. Yes. And that's it.
That's very nice. And
Yeah.
are you using the Steve Jobs rooms for some ideation?
Yeah,
workshops or
when
so?
we are doing brainstorming and all of this is a very nice place to do, because it's where everything starts. It's very different from the beginning, but it's that's the round table with the world and all of this. And then we talk a lot with all people. We always working with the open door, because the secret is not the thing is not keeping the secret of the company. It's spreading and yeah.
Yeah, that's the right approach, I guess. Yes.
And we have another companies that also make mobile apps, but for clients. We stopped working for clients, and we just only for the users. And when someone comes here having an idea for an app, we take them to the other company. So yeah.
So I'd like to get the name of some of the games that you have already created.
Yeah.
Am I finding them on Apple
Yeah, you
Store
can
or
find
so?
a Trivial World Pursuit, for example, a Trivial World quiz. I can show you. It's a very different thing of quiz. Like you have this. This is the game, and it's kind of Candy Crush, you know. You can see the worlds here, and there, each point of this, it's a level where you have to play, and there is a roulette with the categories, and then you just take the answers. We also made the multiplayer version of these games.
So this is the quiz you were saying, or this is...
Yeah,
yes.
these are the quiz. Yeah,
That's
quiz game.
interesting, because then you get much more from a game than fun. You're extending your knowledge, so I like this.
Yeah, we started in 3 languages. It was Portuguese, Spanish, and English,
Yes.
and then we spread with more than 12 languages today. So it's great, and the feedback we have from the users is exactly that. You can learn while
Yes.
playing. So it's a family game. It's a casual game. It's nice. It has a lot of work, because we always have to improve the questions, new things. But it's nice.
And you have more games running in parallel, and then
Yeah. Another games from this, and we also try new ideas in parallel. So, but we have to keep the main games, and then we have to try new ideas.
It sounds really like a lot of work, and the question is, how do you manage to keep this balance, like not working too much, not overworking?
Sometimes we overwork. We overwork more before, and now we are just more organized. This month of December, it's quiet than the other. But we try to manage, and we, for example, in the morning, half of the team is working on one application, then another, and we prioritize the team and the works.
Yeah.
And we can do everything, because everything is possible.
But
yeah.
And so how do you feel in general about working in this setup in a startup mode, which for sure you're working much more hours?
Yeah,
it
definitely.
might be more fulfilling, but tell me, how do you feel?
Yeah, it's great. It's great, because when I finished the university, everyone's asked me, where am I going to work, like in London or something like that, and I wanted to be here because I like the island. So being here and having something that we can work for and we can receive money for that,
yes.
and doing what we'd like, it's from far very much better.
Yes.
So I feel very well. I think we're working here for entire world. So
yes, and you can still be in your home place and enjoy the beautiful landscapes. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.